Hey guys, and welcome to another speed build. So, today I have a very special guest with me. Say hello.
Hello.
Yes, it is Irrelevant Sims. It's so weird having you here on my channel. I have no idea how I'm gonna get through 30 minutes of this. Well,
Without laughing for like 5 minutes.
yeah, I know. But anyway, so yeah, we haven't planned what we're gonna say apart from here is a science lab, and the really,
Because the
yeah,
one that EA decided to give us
awful.
Snoresville.
Okay. You're copying what I say. I so say that.
I know.
I know you just want to be a Brit. I know you that like we're some kind of special being to you Americans, but trust me, it's not. It's not that great. But yeah, so we decided to do this science lab because the one that was here is awful.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know what kind of science lab they thought it was, but I've never seen a lab so dirty in my life. Like
Yeah.
why is the science lab so run down? It looked like I don't know, it hadn't been maintained for several years or something. But I think a science lab these days would be high tech.
Ultra modern.
Yeah. Like what we did. Hopefully. And I was like, Adrian, let's do a round one. She's like, is that possible? It's like, yes! Let's do a round one. See, I know you haven't been watching my old builds now because you wouldn't have even asked that question. So you weren't very good at stalking if you haven't
Yeah,
watched
I
all.
guess not.
Exactly. You better, like, brush up on your stalking skills. So, but anyway. Yeah, I suppose as we're here, we should tell the story of our blossoming relationship. Should you tell the story or should I?
I don't know. I don't remember much of it.
Okay, so basically, this like person left a comment on my video was like, "Oh, I love your video." Ah. So, so of course, when someone gives you compliments, they stick in your mind. And then I think I went over to Twitter, and I think you came up on like a suggested person to follow on Twitter. And so I added you, and you're like, "Oh, good to have you here on Twitter." I was like, "Okay." Then I think you said something like you didn't know I had a Twitter.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I didn't know you did.
Yeah, exactly. So then I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna put a shameless plug in my next video and blame it on you," which I did. But I don't think that got me any new followers. So just doesn't really work.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know. But anyway, and then one day I posted the question, what is better, Apple Music or Spotify?
Mm.
And that was it. That was your moment to slide straight into the DMs and answer the question. You know, it could have been a simple one word answer, but no. You
That's
took
not how I do things.
exactly. I think you did say initially it was like a short answer. I think you said like Spotify, and I said for some reason in French, pourquoi? I have no idea why I asked why in French. I can't even speak French. But
Sad face.
exactly, can't even speak it. But yeah, you just took that as your opportunity to woo me.
Well, I needed to elaborate.
Yeah. So yeah, and I then found out that you don't even have Spotify Premium.
Well, I didn't at the time
Yeah.
because I'm cheap.
And you were like, get Spotify, it's great, it's amazing. And I was like, okay. And then how many months later, and you're like, oh, I should really buy it premium.
Well, to be fair though, I did have premium at one time,
Yeah.
but then I became poor, and now now I can afford it. So
Well
I
done,
knew
well
how
done.
amazing it was.
You, okay, I'll let you off, but
Okay.
yep. So you were just basically my stalker turned
Yeah.
friend. I do attract stalkers. I've said this, so I love the way that you don't even try and deny it.
No, I don't. Because I
Ah,
was like, ooh, I can steal this, and ooh, that's a good idea.
yeah, you steal everything from me. I don't. Everything you see, it's me. Really, it's all me. You're just like,
Yeah.
oh, you did a new build. I'm gonna go to your Tumblr. Next video, next part of your like goth LP. Oh, there's my bit of CC. Oh, next bit. Oh, here's another bit. Hmm? Just stealing, stealing. That's what I say. Anyway, maybe I should talk about the build a bit.
Yeah, so the build.
Yeah, it's good. End of. No, I kept this bit in. This is the stairs going in, because they're kind of like the main feature. So I thought, better keep that in. I did actually build this all like to maybe this stage off camera, just to make sure that the size of the circles worked. And then I had to recreate it, but for some reason, when I recreated it, the stairs didn't work out perfectly like it did the first time round. So I was like, oh, I've got to do these weird kind of infill things at the side, but it ended up working out perfectly anyway. And I did happen to see on Pinterest, I think it's like a hospital in Zurich that's like circular, but I think it's
Mm-hmm.
loads and loads of wood, and in the middle it had a wild garden, so I stole it.
Which I loved.
I stole it. I've never done a wild garden before. I was like, oh, it looks amazing. Um, my video is lagging so bad. 1 second. Okay, it's better. I'll have to cut that bit out. um, yeah, wild garden. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, and some of the parks in London actually have wild, like just a patch in the grass with wild flowers to like create
Um,
a
on
little like habitat thing.
on purpose?
Yeah, like because in with wildflowers you have different kind of like butterflies and bees, and it's to help
Mm.
pollinate and stuff. I was just like, what is this random patch of long grass you're doing here? But it's actually wildflowers on purpose.
Hmm.
I'll send you a picture next time.
Okay.
But
Yeah, here in the US, there's not really a whole lot of that. It's all pretty manicured.
no, where's the fun in that? Well, we have like parks, but then we have recreation grounds. So a park is technically when it's got flower beds and it's planted and all manicured. And then a recreation ground is just like open grass where you're meant to kind of play football or do sports. So it doesn't have the manicured bit,
Hmm.
but we still call it park. So, but anyway. Oh, we're doing the actual garden bit in this.
Which
uh,
I loved.
I was like, please, can you finish it? And I haven't seen what you've done.
You haven't?
No, I haven't. I haven't even been in the gallery. I was so busy today. I haven't even had a chance to look at it. So when we do the voiceover for yours after this, I'm gonna be like, what?
So you'll be surprised.
Yeah, I will be. See, you've had like loads of time to look at mine, but this one, woo. Yeah, I think Pinterest again. It's like, oh, let's instead of having got like, because I thought the rocket was going to be in the middle, So that's why I didn't do the garden
Nope.
down there. Then you were like, I don't think it should be there. I don't think it should be there. I'm moving it. But I do know that it does end up looking better. So thank you. That's what a collab's for.
Yeah.
I should have really cut out this bit where I'm getting all of the paintings out of the catalogue.
They're so hard to find though, so
I
that's a good idea.
know, and you can't eye drop them either. Like
Oh no.
exactly, you've got to get them out individually. Even if you found the perfect one, you still have to go back into the catalogue and get them out. But I don't normally use buy debug, so I don't know where any of the stuff is. I don't even know what is in there. So it takes me like 5 years. See, I'm trying to do decoration on the shelf, and it's just taking like 5 years to do because I don't know what there is in this catalogue. I'm like, no, I don't want ice creams. I don't want sippy cups. But then I managed to find all the plants. So I think when you get them, they should all be planted. I think I did that.
Yeah, they were planted.
But what did you do? I don't know what you did on the other half of the garden.
I didn't plant anything. I didn't go that far. It gives your Sims something to do, you know?
So what are they? Empty boxes over the other?
Yeah, they're just empty.
You see, I go the extra mile. I even planted them for you. I think I got my sim to water them as well. It was my self sim that did the testing for this. It wasn't Eliza Pancakes like it normally is. So, I had a whale of a time being a scientist for a day. It was great. Do you say a whale of a time in America?
Not that I know of.
You see, another one. I'm gonna teach you all these English slang words.
Yeah.
See, there you go. There's another one. What's the other one that we did?
Let's see. Bob's your uncle
Yeah.
and Shirley.
Yeah, don't get show with me. You a bit too familiar now. Get a bit shirty with me. What was the other one? Something, I think you said like bite my arm off.
Yeah.
But because you're not Brit, you didn't know how to say the word. You didn't know how to use it in context. So I think you said like I'm gonna bite your arm off or something. I was like, no, you can't say that. You say that I bit your arm off. Oh, it's too funny. But you don't have any. Do you have any American ones?
Not really. They're all vulgarities and swear words.
Oh, I can do those any time of day.
Yeah.
Oh, I just want to say, as I'm pointing out on the screen, I put all of those alien birth certificates around by the doors because I thought they looked like fingerprint recognition.
Yes. That was so genius of you.
I was like, it's literally the first thing you see when you go into wall decorations. I was like, ooh, something shining. I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, yes. I think I had to change this reception desk a little bit when I tested it. It slightly didn't work, but it does work. I think I had to change the computer that goes on top of it as well. Did the receptionist use it in your test?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it wouldn't. The receptionist wouldn't use it in my test. I was like, oh, they were like all the way upstairs on the 3rd floor, and I was like, there is nowhere near the entrance. What are you doing on the 3rd floor? And just every single person was at a computer. They weren't doing anything but being on a computer. Every single person, because there's so many computers in this half.
Yeah.
They're just all sitting there playing games. I was like, what? So I had to reset the receptionist several times. I think when they first go into the building, maybe they're assigned computers, and I think everyone rushed to a computer so that the receptionist didn't have a free one. So it went to the next available one, which was on the 3rd floor. So, yeah. but I reset them, teleported them downstairs, and now they use it. And I
Yeah.
also upgraded their computer to be a 10,000
Ooh.
simoleon one, hoping that maybe the expensive one would go to the receptionist. So it's not even that one in the final one. It's like the ghostwriter one, I think.
Mhm.
So that's just the way it goes. But anyway, I loved your comment when I sent you screenshots of it, and you were like, "It looks so sterile. I love it."
Well, that's what I was hoping it would be.
Yeah,
Like a modern sterile laboratory.
yeah. I think we're calling it what, a biomedical research.
Kabuna.
Yes, Kabuna Institute of Biomedical Science, and just a rocket or two thrown in. Well, two rockets in your bit,
Yeah.
none in mine. I can't wait to look at yours now, though.
I know, it's exciting.
Um, oh, I had to cover up the back of this reception area. I think the thing goes through the wall. But oh well.
I don't remember seeing it through the wall, so I think it's fine.
Yeah, I think I did like little sections just to cover up the back of the thing.
Cover up your sins.
Yeah, all of my sins, so bad. But for some reason, this reception area took me forever. I cut out quite a bit of what I did. What I've also cut out is the fact that it was a vertical garden behind the reception, which you haven't seen either. So yeah,
No.
yeah, the whole wall was green.
Typical.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I'm going to make this green if it's the last thing I do. No, it didn't work. Just
You didn't put any green walls in, right?
no, none.
No. I
No,
didn't remember seeing any.
no, there was none. So yeah, I just got rid of the green. It didn't work. The sign couldn't stand out from the wall. It's like all the green covered up the sign. So I should have cut this bit out as well. My indecisive cafeteria. Did you keep the wall down here, or did you knock it out?
I think I kept it.
Did you knock down any of the walls?
I knocked down some of the walls in the top floors.
Oh, okay, but not here. So if you want a cafeteria, what level is your cafeteria on?
I think the third level.
Oh, okay.
Because
So
I thought it would be cool to have one on the bottom, one on the top.
yeah, I thought this one was going to be like for people visiting.
Mm-hmm.
So, they can get direct access into this from the reception. So it's not like behind a security door,
Right.
but there is a security door to get them to the right-hand side of the building. So, mind you, they could just walk to the cafeteria and go out the door and then go to any part of the whole building
Not
that they
very
wanted
secure,
to.
is it?
It's not. I didn't think that one through. Yeah, you might have to revisit that. Mind you, no, the tourists don't come in, do they? They just stay like down the road. Have you played the scientist's career much?
Only once or twice.
Yeah, I think I did it before, and I think I've completed it. I'm not too sure. But yeah, it says like go out and do something to a tourist, so you have to like go down the road, and I don't know. I'm like, I don't know why there would be tourists by a science lab though. Like, is that a place where people normally hang out? For like, oh, I'm going on holiday. I'm going to hang out by a science lab.
No.
It's not something I thought. Yeah, hey, I'm going to go. Let's
I
go to
mean,
a science lab.
unless like it was a field trip, maybe like for kids. But
They're fully grown, horrible,
yeah,
ugly adults.
I don't know then.
Yeah, this Sims game is too much fun.
It really is.
Oh god. All right. Oh, we've moved upstairs. I put all the walls in off camera because let me use my catchphrase, Snoresville. Um, you don't want to see me put walls in all day long. Let's just get straight to this. And I'm now using my new favorite thing, which is the what are they called? The
The
like
lockers?
no, the seats that are meant to be in the police station.
Oh, the benches.
That's it. This is why I have you here. Um, the benches. I was like, there's so many things now from Get to Work that I have never used, and now I'm like, oh, they're so
Obsessed.
nice. Yeah, there's like a console table that
Mm-hmm.
I used. I think in my modern build, maybe. I think I used it in somewhere else as well, and I was like, oh, how did I not know about this before? And I got to use these ridiculous showers.
I was really excited to see them in there.
Yeah, I was like, I've never used these showers. I didn't even think I knew they existed in the catalogue. Like, I knew there was one in the original science lab, but it's like downstairs where nothing else is. It's just a room with a shower in it.
Yeah, you never really go down there.
Exactly. But yeah, this one I was like, no, I'm gonna put them in because it's a science lab and I should put them in. Um, I've never used them for any other build
Yeah,
and probably never will
but
again.
why would you?
Exactly. Oh, I know. I'm gonna get a top of the. It's. I think you might be. Is it unlocked with the scientist career?
I think so.
Yeah. I'm like that's not worth unlocking. It's a But I thought. Do you know what I had so many ideas of what to do in the rooms, and then there ended up not being that many rooms to do stuff in. Considering, I think I made like the whole downstairs, which you don't see. The whole like right side of the downstairs is just a male and female toilets, and then the other side is the cafeteria. So
Yeah,
there's like nothing down there. But what I really thought would have been cool was to have like a decontamination room, and the showers would have worked perfect in there,
yeah.
but not the space. So I don't know. Did you put one in yours?
No,
Oh no, there's no decontamination room for when you come back from space and from being abducted by aliens. Just gonna spread all these. I don't know what do you get from an alien. I don't
I don't know.
know. I don't know either. Oh, anyway. Oh, we moved upstairs to the main kind of work area. I wanted to keep everything in the same place up here, so there's I think I cut the footage out, but there is two sets of stairs. There's one right in the middle from the main foyer, and then there's one on the right hand side, which will, I suppose, the middle of the building. And that will take you up to the second, well, the, I don't know how, first level, but the main stairs will get you all the way to the top. So it's probably just easiest to go through the middle stairs and go all the way up to the top. Um, so I made sure that if you are actually using this in your game, then you don't have to run around to like 5 million different places to get all the tasks done in the day. Hopefully, you can do it just on probably these two levels.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I had to put in a lab with a like, I wanted it so that loads of different scientists would be doing tests. Unfortunately, in my mind, it was animal testing because I end up putting aliens on every workbench.
Which I loved.
Yeah, I was like, well, let's just put alien. They captured an alien and they were just doing the testing on it. So that's what it is. And I've used the base game counters, which I rarely use them. I'm quite surprised because everyone seems to do it, but I normally use the cool kitchen ones.
You never use these?
No, I think I've done them in one build. I don't know why not. Maybe I'm like,
Hmm.
no, I can't do that. I
I
don't.
love these.
They are probably the only. counter units that you'd probably use if you had the base game.
Mhm.
If you were doing modern, if you're doing traditional, there might be like one other unit you could use. But yeah, I love the way this turned out actually.
The
And
lighting is beautiful.
I know it's like it, but it really is like potluck of what lighting you get. Because
Yeah.
you've got like no idea what direction the lighting's going to come from. So you build it all, and then you're like, oh, this is perfect. It comes in here. Normally, the lighting is never good on the entrance, which is where you take all your screenshots from, like the front.
Yeah.
It's always in a shadow. I'm like, no. Why'd you do this to me? Yeah, I'm normally like play testing, and then just like, is the sun ever going to come on this side of the building? No? Okay, I'll just take a screenshot.
Yeah.
I,
We
I,
can edit it later.
no, I don't edit my photos. I haven't got time for that. I'm like, can you now that we're like screen sharing buddies on Skype, can you teach me how to do the cinematic camera, please? Because your video is going to have like this epic cinematic extravaganza at the end, and mine's got screenshots.
Well, don't hype me up too much because it kicked me out after Ethan's shift, so I didn't get as much footage as I wanted. But
Still
there's
pretty
still
epic.
there's still cinematics.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Oh, it's going to take too long for me to learn. Can I tell you what? If I just give you all of my builds, will you do all the cinematic like frames for me instead? No? No?
No, I don't know about
Yeah.
that.
What? I thought we were friends. That's what friends do. Do your work for you. No? Okay.
Oh, didn't know.
No. Anyway, I think we're on the last room. This is the plant room. That's what it is. It's where all the power comes from for the whole building. I don't know if you did one of these on your side.
I might have duplicated it.
Stealing. And then yeah, my last thing was to go through the whole building and put security cameras. Well, I was like, oh, this looks so good. Let's put cameras. And I was like, no, I want directional ones. And they just point down. I took way too long deciding like where to put cameras. But yeah. So, what are we doing now? What is left?
I think that's it.
No, more cameras.
More cameras.
As you can see, once I get an idea, I just roll with it. It's like more cameras, more cameras. And we are now into screenshots. So
Woo!
thank you so much for watching. Do you want to say goodbye?
Bye, guys.
Woo! And we will see you all in part 2 on Irrelevant Sims channel. So until then, bye guys.
Bye.